Hold on, start recording. Oh my God. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
What is going on, guys? It's Brandon J, and today, me and Jacoby's in. We're gonna be diving a sunken naval warship. That's it's literally right down there. It's like there's like a popular walking path, and then a sunken piece of history is right there, literally 10 foot out that way.
I've heard about this rumor for a long time that there is a sunken warship in the river, and I wrote it off just because, you know, I don't know, we just never found it. But I was scuba diving down the river, and sure enough, I bumped into this sunken ship, and I called Brandon so we can go and explore and see if we can find some cool stuff.
This sign right here actually tells you a bunch of like really crazy information about the Confederate Naval Yard, and all this stuff happened in 1862. Not to mention right here is the boat that I think we're gonna be diving on, and it says somewhere around here that the hull was actually picked up, taken out, and put over in the museum. So of course when Jake said a sunken warship, I was like, oh dude, I'm in, all the way in, and I did not know what to bring. So I literally brought my whole arsenal of stuff right here. We've got the scuba tank that's gonna help us stay down for a long time. We've got a bunch of crazy underwater camera gear in this big thing. We've got the metal detector. I don't know what I need, what I don't need, but what I do know is we threw the drone up as soon as we got here to kind of get an aerial view, see if we could find it. And we got some of the craziest drone shots of this thing. Now, I did find out some history about this war vessel, and most of the important components have actually been taken out, preserved, and put in one of the naval museums we have over here. So what we're gonna be diving on today is what's left of that, and I think it's like the whole top deck of the ship. There's no telling what we're gonna find. So right now, Jake and I are gonna go ahead and put this scuba tank on. We're gonna hop in, and I have no clue what to expect, dude.
I feel like we're gonna find some pretty good stuff, but I think we should leave a lot of the stuff, but just try to clean and preserve the wreck as much as possible. But I think we could find some real deal stuff down there.
You never know, dude. There could be like old big gunner ships or anything. I mean, this could be.
This is something we've like wanted for a long time.
All right, let's go get in. Let's go get in. Let's go find us a Navy warship. Before I tease you guys with any more cool footage of the ship underwater, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is almost perfect because today's video is actually sponsored by World of Warships. So if you guys didn't know anything about this game, World of Warships is an action strategy game where you can actually take over some of the most iconic war vessels in history and control them yourself. The one we're diving today, it might not have been so iconic because it is sunken. However, there's some really, really cool ships on there. Things in this game are being updated and changing all the time. So you're not just gonna play the game and it's gonna get old and boring. Things are constantly being updated. You're always gonna have different ships that you can choose from, different battles. So you guys can control a massive naval fleet, including some of the most iconic war vessels. Even things like the weather change throughout the game, and that actually affects your battle as well. So the detail is like right on point. Every single week, they're gonna have new updates, whether that's more game missions, different modes, or even new ships. The game is always changing. The best thing about the game, though, in my opinion, is completely free. So you guys can check the link in the description below. It is going to be my link where you guys can download this game for completely free and play it yourself. So if you guys use my link in the description below, you're gonna receive 250 doubloons, 1,000,000 credits, a port slot, and you guys are gonna get a US aircraft carrier, the USS Langley, and 3 days premium time when you use the code Langley2019. So if you guys have never downloaded the game, now's the time to do it because you're gonna get all of this stuff as soon as you download the game as well. So big thank you to World of Warships for actually sponsoring today's video, and I probably couldn't have picked a better sponsor because what we're doing today is literally diving an iconic naval war vessel.
Oh! Oh! God! Hold on, are you recording? Oh my God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God!
Hold on, you got somebody coming. Let's put this over here. I need, here, just take your tank and stuff off so I can get out. I don't want to drop one. Dude, you have to be kidding me. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna save all of this for Jake's channel, but you guys obviously saw some of my excitement. There's a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes on Jake's channel that we recorded. Pretty much my reaction when we got out of the water. So if you guys want to see this, Jake pranking me extremely bad with actual treasure on a real warship, then go down to the link in the description after the end of this video and go show Jake's channel some love. He should have this video up on there. Out of all the pranks, dude, this is the worst one. I respect it though, I respect the grind, but this one got me good, dude. Golden doubloons. You freaking got me good, dude. All right, we're gonna hop back in the water, see what else crazy stuff we can find. All right, my heart's broken.
Hey, you're gonna be the best prank?
What?
If that's actually real, and I'm saying it's
oh, and you just say it's a prank and you steal my goals? You freaking pirate. I'm gonna take one of these pieces and get it tested at the pawn shop.
Oh! Oh.
All right, so we have found quite a few really cool items out there. And one of the things I'm noticing though is there's a ton of like these old glass bottles, which are really, really cool. It says full pint. It's just like some really old school stuff. It's super, super cool. We got quite a few of them and they're preserved pretty well. So those might actually be worth some money. But mostly we're pulling up like nets and stuff, basically to preserve what's down there. There's like a whole bunch of like just trash that's got caught up on it over the years. But I actually found a little hand underwater and I started, well, Jake and I started uncovering it. Turns out it's like this big skateboard like action figure. I don't know what the heck this is too. Like if you guys had one of these as a kid or whatever, let me know. But I think it's a skateboarder. Maybe like a remote control or something.
That or a snowboarder.
Snowboarder, yeah. Who snows with their shirt off, bro?
I don't know, man.
Think about it. But either way, pretty funny. Comment below if you ever had one of these as a little kid. Where we normally dive is like a half mile up that way. And it's been here this whole time and years and years and years and we finally found it, so. I don't know, it's just really cool.
Finding the ship and just exploring it with you was a ton of fun. Seeing all the fish was great. I was even petting carp down there.
Yes, that carp. I forgot to mention that. That was like the craziest thing. Well, it wasn't the craziest thing. We all know what the craziest thing was that happened today. But that was like the second craziest thing. I've never experienced that before. But obviously, you guys know Jake got me good. Jake, freaking hilarious once again. I still can't believe he got me that good. I was so gullible, dude. This is like the fourth or fifth time I've got pranked. Honestly, this is such a cool experience going down on this like warship. It's really weird. I just can't believe like it's just out here in the middle of the river and I don't know, it's crazy. You can even see it at low tide. So really, really cool. If you guys want to see more shipwreck videos, let me know in the comment section below. You can show some support on this video by dropping a thumbs up. It lets me know you guys like the content, you like what I'm doing, and then I'll just try to replicate it, make it better on my next adventure. Oh. That was kind of close. All right, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support in the last few videos. And don't stand next to me, man. You're gonna prank me. I'm about tired of getting pranked, man. We gotta team up and get somebody else.
Yeah.
We gotta get Tristan, man. I don't know.
If you want to see us get Tristan, drop a thumbs up on this video, and maybe we'll team up and prank Tristan. We should get him good.
Yeah, we should get him good. You should stop getting me. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, World of Warships. Remember, if you guys want to check that game out, it's going to be linked in the description below. That's pretty much it. So, as always, I'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace out.